Listen, I'm gonna start over. I need to stop playing this. I'm gonna
In
start
story
over.
mode, you're playing the game
Look,
for fun.
I got it.
Work together to
Please
solve the crime
shut up.
and play the story
Please.
you want to see.
Well, I guess it's set up like that because normally you're supposed to play with new people. But that's aside the point. I'm tired of losing. Okay? God, every single time I'm playing this, everyone against Becky. Becky is innocent, dang it. Becky is innocent. I'm gonna prove her innocence, dang it. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't care if I gotta shoot myself. I'm gonna shoot myself. So what if I die as the character doing a flashback or something? So do they just disappear? Because you know they don't pause the game and say you gotta retry or something. I'ma pray, confess my sins. Look at me, I'ma confess my sins. He's a dick. Damn, had him strapped. And then go wrong, going down. I like that they always open doors. So look, if you're looking at this again, this is called Hidden Agenda. You're trying to find the hidden agenda. That's pretty much the whole premise here.
To the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook college. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving
I
your
picked up the
pointer
controller.
inside the box.
Look here. I know how to play already. Leave me alone.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lamps on. Police!
Of course I'm gonna stick together.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
I gotta be faster with this. If I ever get in that car scene again.
What do you think?
I got a bad feeling about this. Let's stick together.
But you, every last one of these guys looked up like a tutorial how to play the game. I'll bet you. I took the dog. Wait, that's for Darren. I'm pretty sure they look it up.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
I know here I don't have to shoot him. I know here.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Really? 46% of people shot him?
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Of course, I'm gonna be calm.
Hey. Hey. Easy.
Of course, that's almost
Easy now.
split.
Let's just take this nice and slow.
You gonna lit the gun again?
It's not worth it. It's over.
So the first choice split down the middle, and the other one just take it easy. It's okay. I can't believe I gotta do this over because of somebody.
The hunt for the
I see I
tracker
got some
came to a
progress though.
dramatic
Becky
end
was in the
tonight
last
as
scene.
police from the 3rd
I'm happy about
precinct
that.
arrested their primary
But
suspect, Jonathan Finn.
I caught the
Finn
wrong.
is
They caught
wanted
the
in
wrong
connection
one
with a string
again.
of grisly
I'm not
murders
the
that has
trapper.
gripped the city
I'm
and
not.
claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty, and instead, sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
I like shooting him or not. Really dictates his verdict with her.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Okay.
This court is adjourned.
This is about an hour-long gameplay, so.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own
Oh
home-run
my
villain.
gosh, I can't believe I lost twice. This is not like me.
This
This is I'm better than
years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
This is trash because I didn't
Guess
do
you
none of
never
that.
know who's one of the good
Got a
ones.
thing. What is that? No, wait, hold on. Let me mute this.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside, Calvin.
Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. They'll blow over.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, can we have a word in my office?
No.
Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do.
Stop lying.
You got me?
Yes.
No.
Of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Distracted? I'm dismissive.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It can be kind of a tough nut to crack.
You don't say.
Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then
You
tell
right.
me the truth.
Go ahead.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Stop being lying, old. Okay. Now I'm salty.
Listen to me. I don't like you. I believe in my duty, and that is to listen to what you have to say, but that window is closing fast. So speak up.
It was Adam.
Adam?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
Okay.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here.
It's been 5 years, bro.
Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
Okay. Yo, you heard that scream? See, this is the crap I'm talking about. It just randomly happens. Different things happen.
What's going on?
I'm not gonna do either one of them. I'm not gonna do anything.
Code 6, code 6. Hey! Hey! Settle down. Hey! Hey, take it easy. Settle down.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Van Stone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
She'll meet $1 million. $1 million! Okay, hold on.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
I have doubts, but we
Yes,
do
I
have
do.
a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage. Same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is,
50-50
but I know
down
it's
the mark.
out there,
That's
and we
amazing.
need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
You just don't like thank yous, do you? Just think the thank yous, woman. Dang.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas, he hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker.
I'm roasting that dude before this ends.
We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Now, this is around this part, right? I normally go inside the building, but I noticed the first time I did it, I scoped the area, then went inside. But when I did that, I burnt my hand. So, I'm gonna search the area. I'm gonna search the area again because this is what I know about time. The more time you waste, the time doesn't stop for nothing on any area. So it's constant, no matter where you go. I know that sounds kind of stupid because that's how time works, but I know some games where you do a decision and then nothing happens in an area the first time, and if you do it differently second time, nothing changes. That's a bad example. Come on, but let's continue on.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
No crap. We're gonna not advise caution. I advise caution.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Bull crap. Nah, one of these helped me in the future yet. I know all of them at by heart now. This. I was in a triangle. Everybody in the club get tips. Everybody in the club get tips. Come on, big fella.
Help me. Please. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
Don't ask questions.
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
He was about to die. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer.
Jonathan!
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there!
Okay. Shh, calm down, please.
Hurry!
Nah, this is going to be different. I'm going to hurt my hand because of this. Because I went out and started searching for stuff. That's why that happened. I wasted too much time. So now we're going to be a mark on my hand
At least
when
we
I
only
come back.
had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Yo, can you get this man out of here? Kill him, please. Kill him again. Dang.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
Now, she may say no.
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I can help you with that.
She's saying
Perfect.
yes.
Call me.
I wonder what made her say no the first time I ever played this game then. Interesting. What if Sherlock Holmes was playing this game? I think he'd beat it first try. Or get angry because they doing stuff wrong.
A rat trap. Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
No? Why? Do I look like I need a break?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it like that.
Forget it. Sorry. I'm just tired. Long week.
I hear you.
I just want to figure this thing out. Put it behind me.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed. I'm angry. I am
Target,
salty.
Nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. Couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Back room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up, let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
What are you implying? That the cops did something to deserve this?
If these are bad guys, Becky, then they are not on your team.
Tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something first.
You're just one curious lady, aren't you?
You could say that about me.
Okay. Hit me.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Good point.
Calvary's just got to stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
This is 125 at the 1016. Making entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
This is the police. Anyone here?
No, ho. Go home. Go home. Get out my house.
Oh, dear God. Sir, Can you hear me?
No ho.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
Hold up. I gotta check something. Wow. This is stupid. Okay. Load back up. Load back up, Big Bella! Okay, there we go.
It's a cop.
What? What happened?
I'm still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't that's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
Notice he was standing and he went right back down. Wow.
My working area. Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And some Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Okay, I know everything's important right now. What if I just find two of them and leave the painting alone?
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
What? Stop calling my phone. There you go.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
No, I'm not gonna be angry at him.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
That makes no sense, but okay. Catch them side, how about that? Catch them side, how about that?
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Okay. So I'm going to pause this and start another stream later. Take a little break.